Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2016 and episode 19 of the Journeyman with Leicester City and I guess now England. And today we will be having our European Championship qualifying playoff against Ukraine, and if we win that we'll go through to the final and we'll play that as well. So before we get into things, let's have a look at the transfers we made with Leicester City in January, of which there were a few, but we'll look at the outs first as usual. So here we go, we'll go on to this, and then so Jay Rodriguez left for 3.3 million. He went to Derby County, and there was somebody else that left, or was there? Maybe not. Wes Morgan has also gone for 160k. But on the ends, well, we brought in Zivkovic, obviously you've seen in the last episode, on loan. We've brought back Demarai Gray for £16 million, he was transfer listed, and we brought him back for 16 million, and you know, that's a wonderful profit. As you can see, he only played 4 games for Arsenal, only creating 1 assist. And he's straight back here now to Leicester City, where he belongs. And he's already got back into the first team. So we made 19 million on him. And we also brought Francis Coquelin from Arsenal as well. 11.5 million for him. I feel like I did sell a centre midfielder, but yeah, I don't know. Let's have a look at the last few matches since the last episode, which was the 3-0 victory against Bradford in the FA Cup. Well, we went on to win 1-0 against Arsenal, Callum Wilson getting the only goal there. We then lost 2-1 disappointingly to Reading, with Marcus Rashford getting our only goal there. We then bounced back with a 6-1 victory against Crystal Palace, with Callum Wilson getting 2, Mahrez, Rashford, Zivkovic and Murilo also scoring. We then lost 1-0 against Aston Villa, another disappointing result, and two home losses in a row in the Premier League. We then won 3-1 against Stoke City, with Callum Wilson getting 2 and Riyad Mahrez getting the other. We then drew 1-1 in the FA Cup 4th round against West Ham, Marcus Rashford getting our goal there. Then a marathon match against Tottenham, we won 6-4, we were 4-0 and 6-1 up in this match, Callum Wilson getting 2 and Marcus Rashford getting 4. So a good match for the strikers there. We then lost 2-1 against Everton, Rashford getting our only goal there. We then won 5-1 in the replay against West Ham, with Rashford getting a hat-trick, Demarai Gray scoring and Sammy Serrano also on the score sheet. We then won 2-0 against Man City, very good performance here, Callum Wilson getting 2 goals. Not much else to be said. We then won 2-1 in the first leg of the Europa League first knockout round, with Rashford and Wilson getting the goals, but Manolas getting sent off as well. We then won 4-0 in the FA Cup 5th round against QPR, with Jamie Vardy scoring 2 on his return, Marcus Rashford and Demarai Gray also scoring. We then lost 4-2 to Feyenoord in the second leg, and that meant we went out by just the singular goal on aggregate, Jamie Vardy and Callum Wilson getting our goals there. We then lost 4-0, very disappointing performance against Chelsea. It all kind of fell apart in the last 25 minutes or so. We were competing, but it fell apart and we lost 4-0. Not much else to be said there. We then bounced back with a 3-0 victory against Bournemouth, Callum Wilson getting a hat-trick against his former club. 2-0 against Swansea, Callum Wilson getting another 2 there. And then drew 1-1 in the FA Cup 6th round against Cardiff City. Demarai Gray getting the goal there, Raphael sent off. And most recently we won 5-2 against West Ham in the league, with Demarai Gray and Callum Wilson scoring and a Jamie Vardy hat-trick. So what does that mean for the Premier League table? Well, we are in 3rd position with 63 points. We're looking pretty good for Champions League football, but still got to work hard. We're 9 points behind Manchester United, with 7 games to go, so it's not looking likely at all. The games against Reading we lost, and Aston Villa going to be crucial come the end of the season, looking at that. But let's have a look at squad performances then. Top goal scorer is Jamie Vardy with 40 goals in 37 appearances, and then Rashford with 29, Callum Wilson with 23. So between them three, we've had 92 goals, which is not too bad at all. Top assists is Mahrez with 20, Rashford there with 16, so he's been involved in 45 goals overall, which is insane. And Vardy there with 10, so he's been involved with 50 goals, so it just shows how good he is. Top average rating then is Jamie Vardy with a 7.75. We've got Mahrez there on a 7.72, and Demarai Gray has come back with a good return of 7.67. So let's have a look at the team for today then with England. So I called up a lot of Leicester players because I know we're in form, and personally I think Jamie Vardy deserves a go in the squad with 40 goals this season. The press were having a bit of a go actually, but as you can see, he's probably the best striker in the squad, going by the reports. We've got Callum Wilson here as well, 23 goals, but Harry Kane, hopefully he'll do a good job. Joe Hart in goal then, Nathaniel Klein, Chris Smalling, John Stones and Luke Shaw will start in defence. Theo Walcott, Jordan Henderson, Dele Alli and Demarai Gray will start in the middle, and Harry Kane and Jamie Vardy will start up front. We've got a lot of depth in the squad, so hopefully we can get through, but there's a lot of pressure on us here. So let's get into things. So, there we go. Just take a sip of my beer. We are the favourites, so hopefully our first match in charge of England can go our way. We're not looking very good in terms of condition, but 3-2-1, let's get into things. The reason Rashford's not in the squad, by the way, is because he's just picked up an injury that's keeping him out for, I think, 4 to 5 weeks. Not too sure on that one. The length of the injury, he's definitely injured though. And Sergio Canales also got injured in the January. Klein here, Walcott. Henderson puts us 1-0 ahead in the first goal of the Hannard England era. But yeah, with Canales, he's out for 10 months with a cruciate ligament injury. And that's a big blow for him. So probably won't play for Leicester again. You wouldn't have thought he'd be the same standard of player when he comes back, but I wish him the best. Walcott, Vardy sticks it in the back of the net and does justify his position in the squad. That's his first ever England goal. Only had 6 caps before this, amazingly enough, but he's going to get plenty under me, I'll tell you that much. What a goal that was. In the box. Oh, here's Zinchenko, and 2-1, Ukraine back in it. Zuzulia with the goal there. Kovalenko, and then Zuzulia. Good goal. Here's Kane in the middle. Walcott, nope. Now Ali, forward to Gray, into the middle, nope. Here's Walcott. Now Henderson and Kane and Vardy. Blocked, and it goes wide. Walcott into the middle, and that should have been goal, but it wasn't. Nothing happened there. But here's Zozulia on a good block again. Conor Plinker. Now Vardy, forward to Kane. Walcott now on the right into the box. Klein, Henderson, Ali, Gray. Nope. Walcott into the middle. And it's a penalty. Who's going to be taking it? I think it may be Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy steps up. Sticks it in the back of the net. 3-1. 2 goals for Jamie Vardy. And yeah, definitely, you know, sticking his fingers up to the critics, basically. And good save by Boyko there. Here's Klein, now Walcott. Forward to Henderson. And now Dele Alli. And I've already stuck it in the back of the net, but he was offside. Got Demarai Gray there on a 6.5. Hasn't played well, but we have got options. Now I'm looking forward to the England era. It's something different. I've never managed international on FM16 yet, so it's very, very interesting. And it's a job I've been after. So Nathan Redmond's going to come on, another Leicester player, which is good. Here's Kane, now Klein, Henderson, Kane, Zozunia, Conor Planker, good save. Conor Planker, now Zozulia, good tackle. Now that's forward to Vardy. Vardy into the middle, and Kane sticks in the back of the net. And a good assist there by Jamie Vardy, and well, it's looking good for us here. First game, good performance. Harry Kane sticks in the back of the net. 4-1 to England, the Three Lions. Really good to see. Now Kane over the bar. And in the next round, we'll be playing Romania or Slovenia. Romania, sorry, not Romania. Romania or Slovenia. So Vardy gets his hat-trick for England. That is what I'm talking about. And another hat-trick for Jamie Vardy this season. I think at the end of the season, we'll count up how many hat-tricks he's actually had, because it's an insane amount, and you know, I might do some research as to whether that's a record or not. Maybe put into the Guinness Book of World Records and say, hey, Jamie Vardy, this X amount of hat-tricks. We'll bring Callum Wilson on. He deserves a go in the side. Ben Chilwell, that's a blast from the past as well. Who else? Well, Dele Alli's looking a bit worse for wear, so we can bring on Danny Drinkwater. It is the Leicester City show today. It really is. I do feel a bit bad for doing that, but they are the best players. Now that guy, Zozulia, scored a couple of goals, so bit of a silver lining to the cloud for Ukraine. But that is a problem for us. Our leaky defensive sides that I've had over the years, and it's always been a problem for me. You know, I've always been probably the top goal scorer in the league, but defensively never been brilliant. But take the approach, we will always score one more than you, and it does tend to pay off against sides like Ukraine anyway. Now, I wonder if I can make any more subs. I don't think I'll be able to. No, didn't think so. I was just checking, because I would like to rest some players, namely Chris Smalling and Nathaniel Klein, who were looking really, really tired. Not used to my style of play, obviously. And that's 5-2. Full time, not too bad, is it? And we're now going through to the playoff final. And, well, who we're going to be playing, I can't see it here. There we go, Romania, that's who we're going to be playing. So let's have a look at them. 31st in the rankings. Let's have a look at their squad. They play 4-2-3-1. So it'll be interesting to see how we do in that match. I'll see you when it starts. Right guys, we are back. A couple of bad news, well, pieces of bad news on the injury front. We've had Ben Chilwell go home, he's out for 2 weeks, and Callum Wilson, the Leicester player, who is now out for 5 to 6 weeks. So he's injured as well, so we've called up James Wilson as his replacement. He's had a decent season, 15 goals in 28 appearances. He's a good little player to have on the bench. But we've got Berahino anyway if we need an extra striker. So the team that we're going to go for, only a couple of changes. Eric Dyer and Stephen Colker come into the squad because of Small and Klein being so tired. Aaron Cresswell has come in for Ben Chilwell, and he's gone straight into the first team because Luke Shaw's absolutely knackered, and we've brought Raheem Sterling in on the left instead of Demarai Gray. So yeah, let's get into things and hope that we can qualify for the European Championships of 2020, where the final will of course be held in at Wembley. So looking forward to that. He has Walcott into the middle and Kane just wide. It's going to be tough though against Romania. Here's Harry Kane and he puts us 1-0 up. Come on. 2 minutes gone and yep, 1-0 up. Good goal there from Harry Kane. Good ball forward from Theo Walcott as well, who's looking like a key player. I was touch and go as to whether I was going to pick him, but I decided to, and I'm very glad I did now. 2 assists in the last 2 games, at least. Now he has Stones, Henderson, Walcott forward to Kane. In the box, now he has Dyer and Cresswell and Sterling. Walcott, what's going on? Oh, good save. Dragomir there, I think, was the shot. But a bit of a bumper video for you guys today. 2 matches. And you can expect more of this during the European Championships if we get there, as Kane sticks it in the back of the net and puts us 2-0 up. Looking comfortable now. Dele Alli prods it forward and, well, nice and easy for Harry Kane, really. Yeah, you guys can expect 2 games every episode when we get to the European Championships, if we qualify, which it's looking like we will at the moment, but you don't want to get too far ahead of yourself. Well, there you go. You see, it's 2-1. Romania back in the game. So, good little goal there, but we'll skip the rest of that replay. Here's Kane. Now Ali. Kane again. Walcott. Henderson. Ali. Walcott. Kane just wide. Henderson. Ali. Now Sterling. Forward to Cresswell. Henderson. Walcott. Oh. Henderson. That's wide. Now Dyer. Walcott. Dragomir. Good save. Stanciao. Matai. Stanciao. That's away. Dragomir. Matai, and that's wide. For a corner in the box and just over the bar. But Romania definitely still in this game. Oh, now he has Sterling forward to Kane. Vardy now. Offside. Stones. Now Matai. That's just wide. Now he has Stanciao, even. Matai, even. Oh, it's 2-2. Stanciao gets the goal there. Defence looking a bit of a problem at the moment. And a good start has pretty much gone to waste here. And it could be 3-2 if we're not careful. Good save by Joe Hart. Colker. Now Dyer and Kane. Walcott. And that's forward to Sterling. Vardy. Kane. Dyer. Vardy sticks it in the back of the net. 3-2. The goal machine that is Jamie Vardy saving us here. Good little finish there with his 44th goal of the season for both club and country. Now he has Kane. Half time. Definitely can't be complacent here. Jordan Henderson is going to come off for Ross Barkley. And we're going to see what that does. The captain, Jordan Henderson, I might add. Danny Drinkwater is the vice captain, I think. Kane, Walcott, forward of Vardy, well wide. Aaron Cresswell not having a great game. I don't know whether it's his first appearance for England or not. Kane, I would imagine not. He's a good player. Vardy, the bar, good save by Pantilimon. Blast from the past. Not for one of my teams, just a Sunderland player. Here's Kane, Vardy. Sterling sticks it in the back of the net. I didn't think that would get through, but 4-2. And we've got a 2-goal cushion again. Jamie Vardy yet again. The man there in the middle. Pantilimon making a mistake. Former Manchester City, Watford and Sunderland player, I think. Good save. Now then. Walcott comes off for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. And I think I might put Berahino on for Jamie Vardy and keep him as that and see how he does. Well, it's been a good game for us, definitely. Obviously 2-0 up within 16 minutes and then getting brought back wasn't ideal, but here's Berahino. Now Chamberlain. Cresswell into the middle. That's well wide back for another corner. Cresswell again into the middle. Throw in. But yeah, 2 group games and then the 3rd group game and then possibly the first round knockout and then the quarter-final, semi-final and then a final in a separate episode. And that's if we get to the final. But if we don't, obviously we'll just move on. But this is definitely a bonus, getting through to the European Championships, because I never expected to get there. I thought we hadn't qualified. I didn't know there was playoffs still. But 4-2 victory and we have qualified, which is a great achievement. And the first 2 games, win them relatively easily and doing good there. And we win the playoff. So there you go, we qualify for the Euro. And yeah, the team was expected to qualify and now can begin planning for the qualifying playoff, which we've done. Wales won it incidentally as well against Ireland. Oh no, it was Israel. My bad. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, let's have a look at that then. So the qualifiers, home nations, Northern Ireland have qualified, England and Wales. So that's good to see. 3 home nations there, and we'll be very pleased to be there. So they're pleased with their expectations, and yeah, England optimistic for the future. So when am I going to come back then? It's going to be a Leicester City match, obviously, and it'll probably be the end of the season. So we're still technically in the title battle, but I doubt we will be when we get to the Brentford game. But if we get through the FA Cup final, I'll do that in the episode. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like down below if you did. You don't have to, of course, but it'll mean a lot for me and for the channel. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.